Howdy, partner. I just returned from a snowy winter adventure, and now my windshield washer sprayers won't work because the system froze and the pipes became unconnected. But don't worry about it, never fear, this is an easy fix. I've done it before, and today we're gonna do it again. So let's get on in. I'll show you how to find the leak and how to get it fixed, as well as how to get the liner off from your hood, because you're gonna need to learn that. Let's get started. Once you get inside the car, you press that windshield washer button and you see that the spray is not coming out like it should. There's a little spurt coming out of the left side and pretty much nothing coming out of the right, which tells me that the windshield washer fluid is spraying somewhere under in the engine compartment. All right, telltale sign you got a problem. I can smell the windshield washer fluid dripping down here. It is not going on windshield where it's supposed to. Let's pop the hood and see where it's at. As you're looking at this, when you pop this hood, you're gonna see the water running out from underneath this, which means that there is a disconnect underneath your hood liner. The other section where it can sometimes come disconnect is right here where it comes up. This is the line for the windshield washer fluid. This is just rubber grommets, and I've had it freeze and disconnect once before like that, and if that's the problem, plug it back in, you're good to go. Unfortunately, that is not the problem today. Today we're in here. So what we're gonna have to do is take off these clips on this hood liner, and we'll show you how to do that with a specialized tool, how to get this whole thing down, and how to get it fixed. Not a tough job, but something that you probably want to buy the non-freezing type of windshield washer fluid after this so it doesn't happen again. So I picked up this neat tool as well as these little nylon clips for I think it was about $7 on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. But this is what you need. You can't really get these clips off without the specialized tool. I mean, you could try to use a screwdriver or a fork or something, but you do need these because you're going to break them when you take them off. So what happens is basically you're just going to work this underneath. I tried to kind of pry it off without this tool, and you're going to damage your hood liner. So you want to get this just right underneath here, and then you're going to kind of work it back and forth, and you can pry it and twist it, and you'll eventually pop it out. What we're going to do is we're going to work along, and we're going to pop out all of these that are underneath the hood here, and after we pop them all out, then we'll show you how to find the broken line and how to get everything all fixed up. What you'll find is some of these are a whole lot easier than other ones to pop off. It depends on what's behind, if it's hollow or if there's a solid metal. But if you get one like this that actually has a good hard surface behind here, it'll snap off super easy. All right, we got all of those clips taken out, and now if we let go, there we go, falls right down. So this is gonna be the line that goes in. You can see here some water, so I think we have a loose connection over there. You can check all your connections and make sure they're all tight. See that one? Disconnected. So we're just gonna go ahead and push that back in. Some people put some glue or something on them. I don't really want to do that because I would rather it snap apart if it freezes than to actually break. That one was loose too. Push that in, push that in. All right, so now let's go back in the truck and see if it sprays properly. Okay, moment of truth. Wow, success. There we go, that is awesome. Look how good that is spraying. Wow, better than ever. All right, let's get it all packaged back up and closed up and show you how to do that with the clips. Almost done. This is the easy part. So the bottom of this hood liner has 3 tabs on it, and you're gonna put those into these 3 holes there, and then you're just gonna lift this up and set it up. So the kit comes with 30 of these clips, and these clips are really easy. They push them in, and that little piece just locks in there. They just really aren't made to come out and be reused. So you want to just get one lined up kind of towards the top. It'll clip right in, and you can go around, and again you can just find those existing holes and clip them in, and in just a few moments you're going to be all done. All right, all done. That was super easy. Glad we got everything back up and running again. The easiest solution to this long term is going to be to make sure if you're going to be anywhere freezing or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, add the type of windshield washer fluid that is cold tolerant so you don't have that happen. But if it does, no big deal. Again, I'll link this in the description on these 2 products. Not sponsored by this company, but I went ahead and made that job able to be done without too much effort. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more great home how-to tips and tricks, as well as some car and truck videos. Remember, all of these projects, if I can do it, you can too. Thanks for watching.